Today, we're looking closely at Anglo-Irish politics, specifically a pretty high-stakes moment.
That's right.
Our sources focus on this really powerful intervention by a major political figure, and interestingly, delivered far from her usual stomping grounds.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you're interested in how identity, law, the peace process, how these things are playing out right now in political strategy, this is for you.
Absolutely. We're diving into recent statements by Sinn Fein President Mary Lou McDonald, and the setting, as you said, is key.
Right.
She gave this speech at a Sinn Fein event, but it was held at the Labour Party conference in Liverpool.
Which is quite a statement in itself.
Exactly. This wasn't just talking to the party faithful back home. It felt like a very deliberate choice to confront these issues right on the doorstep of the UK government, or maybe the next UK government.
Okay, let's unpack this then.
Yeah.
We seem to have two core challenges that McDonald laid out, and both lean really heavily on the Good Friday Agreement. So our mission here is to kind of dissect the language, understand the link she's making between these two things, rejecting these proposed digital IDs, and pushing for Irish unity prep, and maybe figure out why the opposition is so fierce right now.
Yeah, and while it's quite skillfully done, rhetorically speaking, she uses what seems like a technical issue, the ID card,
Right.
to build this constitutional argument, which then lets her pivot to the much, much bigger question of sovereignty.
Okay, let's start with that first one then, the immediate flashpoint.
Yeah.
The digital ID cards. She gave it a memorable name right away, didn't she? The Brit card.
She did. Very colorful.
Before we get into why she rejected it so strongly, maybe remind us, what exactly was the UK government planning with this card? What was it supposed to do?
Okay, yeah, good point. So the background is that the UK government proposed these digital IDs largely, in response to post-Brexit needs, things like travel, security.
Streamlining thing.
Kind of, yeah. Streamlining, identification, maybe access to certain services, especially for people who don't hold UK passports. But the key thing is, the plan was meant to apply across the whole UK.
Including Northern Ireland.
Including Northern Ireland, yes. Essentially replacing or planning to replace older ID systems with this new mandated digital framework.
So on paper, it sounds almost bureaucratic, maybe a bit technical, but McDonald immediately framed it as a constitutional battle. She warned Sinn Fein would fight any move by the British government to force these cards onto Irish citizens in the north.
Absolutely resist.
Called the whole plan ham-fisted, ludicrous,
Yeah.
and basically said it's a total non-runner.
That language is pretty definitive, isn't it? It slams the door shut, leaves very little room for discussion.
Right.
But the real strategy, I think, is in how she justifies it. It's not just opposing red tape.
No.
It's framed as an identity issue. She argues that because people in Northern